How do you convert a decimal to a fraction? This can be a tricky concept. Today we will learn it with lots and lots of examples. The rules for converting a decimal to a fraction are pretty simple once you understand them. Look at the 4 decimals. We will convert them together to show how the same rules apply to different types of decimals. 1. Drop the decimal to get the numerator. Write the numerator. 2. Write 1 below the decimal. 3. Write 1 0 below each number after the decimal. And voila! There you have it. You have all the decimals converted into fractions. That was easy, isn't it? Let's solve some examples. Let us take an example 0.5. To convert it into a fraction, take note of how many digits are after the decimal. Here 5 is the only digit after the decimal. Let's convert it into a fraction. For denominator, put a 1 below the decimal, a 0 below each number after the decimal. You have the denominator as 10. Drop the decimal, and you get the numerator 0.5, which is 5. So we have 0.5 equals 5 by 10. For the questions coming up, you could pause the video and try getting to the answer first. Let us take another example. Convert 0.52 into a fraction. For denominator, put a 1 below the decimal, a 0 below each of the 2 numbers after the decimal. You have the denominator as 100. Drop the decimal, and you get the numerator 0.52 or 52. So we have 0.52 equals 52 by 100. Easy peasy? Let's take another decimal, 0.521. How do you convert it into a fraction? The rule remains the same. For denominator, put a 1 below the decimal, a 0 below each of the 3 numbers after the decimal. You have the denominator as 1000. Drop the decimal, and you get the numerator 0.521, or 521. So we can say that 0.521 equals 521 by 1000. You now know everything there is to know to convert decimals to fraction. Let's take another example. What happens when you have a non-zero number before the decimal? Rules remain the same. Can you convert 3.047 into a fraction? For denominator, put a 1 below the decimal, a 0 below each number after the decimal. You have the denominator as 1000. Drop the decimal, and you get the numerator 3047. So we have 3.047 equals 3047 by 1000. STEMKit 5.9